Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last video, we went on an epic journey up to... Oh, hello, icicles. Went on this epic journey up to the top and made our way into the Wind Temple, finally. It's all very cool beans. Whee! So now we've just begun the Wind Temple... I hiccups. We've just begun the Wind Temple, haven't done a thing. And our goal is to unlock 5 locks spread around the temple so we can get down to the blizzard and defeat the inevitable Ganon-esque creature that's down there. Hello? Aerocuda! Really cool name, by the way, Aerocuda. Because it does have a slight fishy look to it, you know, like a barracuda. But, you know, it's in the air. I wish all enemies did this. Just give me their loot when they die. That'd be so much easier. Knew it. Bloody knew it. Yeah. Oh, careful, kid. Careful. Okay. It's the first thing we've actually managed to... Oh my god, it's Mission Impossible. Wait, no, I'm not doing this again. Right, Mission Impossible theme tune. We're finding it. We've been through this before. Last time it was always James Bond. You ready? You should be able to hear it yourself. Wait. Let's go. Okay. I think that was really good. I have no regrets. Hey, look at that. This, for one of the locks, it looks kind of shaped like a windmill. Alright, come here, kid. I'm pretty sure that's just got me slapped by a copyright strike as well, you know. And yet, it was absolutely worth it.
This thing opened one of the locks. We gotta find the other 4.
Alright, Tulin, so they bring it out the full-on voice acting. Okay. Oh, it's turned them. I was gonna go put it back on. 14 damage for a two-handed weapon. That's really not worth having. You know what? I'll take it instead of the magic stick that I don't care about. This is what I get for doing 20 hours of gameplay before I come here. Oh, it is. Wait. No. Okay. I need to put it back on. Just in case the copyright didn't hear me the first time, you know, we've got to make sure. Let's get that queued again. Oh, it's Michael, pretty sure this guy did Jurassic World. There you go. I really like the Mission Impossible film. I'm tempted to do a full rewatch. I haven't really been watching any films lately. Maybe we'll do a full-on, maybe I'll just go back to Mission Impossible 1 and work my way through again. That sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe I'll start that today, actually. Alright. Where's that terrible weapon I just got? There it is. Good thing is I don't feel bad using terrible weapons against these enemies. It feels fine. Okay. So there's one down there, one in the middle, but that's probably on that floor, and that's probably on the 3rd floor, yep. The question is how we get in there. I probably have to go down through this floor and then ascend upwards, I'd guess. See what awaits us on the other side. Okay, we're okay. I'm always curious about this, because there's not really a... I mean, there's a flame there, but I can't do anything with it, right? No, not really. So, I mean, I'm lucky. I could make a campfire as well, but what if you just didn't have those things? What if you didn't have a campfire? You know, how would you do this? I'm genuinely not sure. I'm not sure what the alternative is. I'm sure there must be one, though. Oh. Okay. It's interesting because things that Link could feasibly do himself. You know, there's no reason Link has to use Ultra Hand there when you could just grab the lever and move it. But, Even that he uses Ultra Hand for. He's a bit of a slacker, really, isn't he? I guess, I don't know, if I was like a magical wizard, right, I think I'd probably do the same. Okay. How the heck do I get out of here? I know I can teleport, but I just tend to assume that the game is going to provide an alternate option. Like, the game doesn't expect me to teleport out, but maybe it does. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I probably can climb. Alright, we'll teleport. It's fine. It's fine. It feels weird, though. It does feel like there should be a way. What you gonna do? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? It's funny, it's called the Wind Temple. It's basically a divine beast, if we're totally honest. It is essentially a divine beast once again. It's not that much different. But that's okay. Come on. Come on. Classic Zelda temples won't really work, because so the classic thing that Zelda temples always used to do is they would give you a new item. Like the slingshot or the iron boots or something like that. And you would then use that item to solve puzzles within the temple. But obviously you can't really do that in this game because you kind of have you've got your puzzle solving items already, you know? You've got your powers, that's what you use. And you get those at the very start, so the game's kind of built around those instead. And that's not to say this is worse at all. Not to say that in the slightest. It's just different. And sometimes I do miss the older style. That's because we've got the new style. You always miss what you don't have in a way, you know? Okay, this game really wants me to have arrows for some reason. Always a goddamn opal. How have they not learned from the first game that nobody wants opals in chests? Yeah, they do it constantly. I'm not really sure how to do any of these at this point. There's two floors below me apparently, but I don't know how to get to them. Frankly, I haven't seen an entrance down to the lower floor, so not really sure what I'm doing. But we'll keep throwing our body around until something happens. Basically, is that that's where we were before? See, that feels important, but it was just a chest, or was it? I don't know. I'm not convinced by that. I'm missing a trick somewhere. Oh, we'll figure it out. Go over this side. Okay. Numpty. Pretty sure this is just chest again, but... Or arrows, even. Not chest. Yep. Link, stop kicking them, please. From now on, I'm going to open all chests from the front, just because it makes me so... Ugh, whenever he does it like that. It's just horrible stuff. That bow is suspiciously high. Okay, I'm a little perplexed, but that's okay. I suspect I'm going to go up there, higher up than I have been. So let's do that next. That's the next step. We'll figure out the rest as we go. Yeah, that looks promising. I'm gonna need to get a little bit higher because I don't have my zoomy zoom. Zoopy zoo. Okay, that's promising. Wait, no, that's where I just went. What was wrong with me? That's the laser room. Does the laser room not lead anywhere else? I find that hard to believe. I only see that one platform. Oh no, there's two. Right. No, there's a chest and there's the lock. Okay, I think we can safely ignore that. Right, I think I get in from the side. Based on what I'm seeing. Let's give it a go. I think there's an entrance down here. Somewhere. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Maybe. Or, wait, which one? Wait. Which one? No, they're both of them. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, cool. Need help, buddy? Where are you? Come here.
All set.
Ah, that didn't work at all. I just wanted to push him into the lasers. Right, how many arrows do I have? 163? Madness. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, it's James Bond again. How have I forgotten it already? God, give me a minute. What was it? Did-a-do. I remember from... I watched some Parrot show when I was on holiday and they played the Mission Impossible theme tune. That's it. Climbed around things. Probably had a terrible life, that parrot. Do. Okay, we've got proper access to the inside of the ship here, which is great, but also means I need to use my brain. Again, what is going on with these arrows? They must be useful. Like, there must be things that require arrows, because this is a crazy number. All right, let's do this floor first. I can see there's a way down over there, but let's explore this a little bit more, first of all. I remember earlier I had like 65 arrows and I ended up with about 12 in about 2 seconds. So let's not get cocky about the situation here. It can all change so quickly. I guess I'd probably give you a rupee. Because if you've got a rupee, you can always make a ruby, I should say. If you've got a ruby, you can make a weapon that does this. Ooh, time bomb and portable pot. My favorite kind of pot. I was very close. I was pressing the wrong button. All right, game. Okay, I think it's more just like a shortcut, another way inside. But that's promising. Are we anywhere near any of them? Not really. You're a tough old... What, are you level 3? No? Oh, you're captain though, that's why. It's one of those times that using a super weak weapon doesn't feel fantastic. Okay. Heal up. I was gonna say, that is a very suspicious thing over there. Oh, there's one here as well, though. Is this like a puzzle? So another hole, yeah. Is this not what you do? This feels like obviously what you do, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm misreading the situation. I'm just going to try this at all of them. It feels very purposeful, though. There's 3 of them, and there's 3 holes. I can't imagine this isn't correct, but it doesn't seem to be correct. Really? God. Is it just meant to be to showcase the thing is falling apart kind of thing? I think so. And also that there's a space up there. How would I get up there? Don't know. This is something to keep in mind. I'm gonna move on, but I'm missing something. I've got. I don't know if this counts as a plan, but it is kind of a plan. That if I do this, right? I was hoping it would stand up. I was hoping to blast myself up there. What did they just give me? What did I just get in the zone, I think? It was a pot and a bomb. I don't know. I feel like I think I'm missing something there, but I don't know what it is at this point in time. So we're just gonna move on for now. Because it's too hard to get over there. It's too big a deal to get over there for that not to be a thing. We'll move on for now. We'll see what we can do. Go check this little area out as well. This should take us down to the basement, right? Yeah. Still only done one of them though. We're not really making much in the way of progress so far. Oh. Okay. Well, it's good to know that's there, I guess. Wow, this temple is throwing me for a goddamn loop. I've got 4 more to go and I don't know how to get any of them. I think there's something I'm missing. I think there's like a trick to it that I'm missing at the moment. I'm gonna try to get over there from over here. Which I assume is the point of that. Well, look, you with your fancy shields. Okay. Ha! There we go. Alright, 2 down. Three to go.
3 more to go.
You can do it, kid. That's the kind of attitude I like to hear. Okay, I think that opened the, yeah. Okay, right. So I think we need to look at these one by one, realistically. Okay, so let's do that one next. I'm just going to pick one and we're going to do it. Let's go back up to the top, however. It's going to make it easier, I think. I think you need to pick one and work it. The problem is, I think sometimes one will be reliant on another, you know? It's hard to know. I don't know if all 5 are necessarily going to be accessible right from the very start, you know? or if we have to do one to unlock another one. But we'll see. So that's where we're trying to get into that bit down there. It's over there. There's 2 entrances on this side. There and there. Now, you'd assume that one, but I feel like that one's probably going to be locked, I'd guess. Sometimes... Oh, wait, okay. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Right, cool. This is good, though. This is good. New things are good. New things are exciting. Next worst weapon is this thing. Interesting. Can't reach it from here. Ah! I wonder how you do that. Probably need a block. Probably need a box somewhere. I'll keep an eye out for that as we go forward. Did that key just get squished? I think it did. I've got to remember I've got Ascend. Ascend has got to be useful in this kind of situation. Maybe not right for this one, but in general, you've got to imagine for where we are. This obviously needs a recall. Another one that has been completely neglected. Oh, yeah, you have to be careful with this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, that's what I should do in the room with the bloody... I should have ascended. Really got to keep this stuff in mind. Right, okay, but that's good. That's good. That means I can probably go back and get it right. Okay. Is there a missing cog somewhere? No, I'm not sure on this one, if I'm honest. There's something outside I can now access. There's a chest over there, actually. What am I looking for to do this? I mean, I figure I need a cog, or I need a plank or something. I need a rod to connect these two together. I can't seem to get one from somewhere else. Can I make a rod somehow that I'm missing? What about this? Come here. Come here. Come here. No. I feel like this... I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. Icicle? Is the icicle going to work? I very much doubt that. I'm going to go back on the other side. Maybe I need to bring it over with me. Maybe it is the icicles. Maybe I fuse them together and make like a thing? I mean, could be. It doesn't seem super likely to me, but I guess you never know. Right, you come with me. Let's see what we can do over here. I cannot imagine this is correct, but whatever. Stop melting. Stop melting! What did I just say about melting? I don't see anything else, you know? So can I shoot these down? Oh, alright, big boy. I mean, that could be something. Maybe not like that, but I mean there's potential here. Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever. Not gonna complain. Look, we got that. I think that's probably what you're meant to do, so. That one's really just, we haven't used icicles before, so I didn't think they'd function like that. Alright, cool. 3 down, 2 to go. And I think we can go get the one at the other side.
3 down, 2 to go.
Just said that, Toolin. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the one on the other side. I'm not sure how to get the, how do we get the chest, however? Oh, I think I might know. If I lift this from one side, poke it through, attach onto the chest, and then I can reach. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is the chest is trying to teach you the mechanic you need. Oh, I like that. That's clever. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. I like that. Good to know. Good to know. Let's get rid of that. Very excited for 10 more arrows, as always. Oh, sapphire. Is that better? Oh, no. I'd rather have 10 arrows. Right. We're going to go back the other way. Hop out and head to the other side. I have so much fears about things like this grindy things. You know, like at the bottom of an elevator. Escalator? Escalator. Terrifying stuff. Dum-da-dum. Alright, I see you respawning. I feel like I've kind of learned what this place wants from me a little bit more now. I feel like we're much better equipped to hopefully just ease our way through the whole thing at this point. I remembered that Ascend exists, and I know how to use icicles. The 2 key components for the temple. Which is called the Wind Temple, but it really feels more like a Frost Temple in some ways. That said, this could not be a thing for all I know. What the heck in heck? I'm not complaining, but what the heck in heck? Alright, which one do we reckon we're going for here? There's one up there, which I think I'm probably about to send up under. Oh wait, no, we already talked about that one. Let's see, the other one's on the other side though, so it must be this one. Huh. The music's very dramatic. Alright, rock hammers are amazing. I was trying to put these back in the wall. Oh god, right, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Good thing about Ascend is we can ascend up, see what's up there, and then come back down if we want to. We're not committing, because this is not what I was looking for. Okay, God damn it. I was excited to come around here and instantly get this now that I'd figured out to ascend upwards again, but I do not know what to do over there. Maybe I can't attach directly to that, but maybe I can attach something else to it. And then attach to that. Yeah, that's how you do it. Is it a positional thing? Big brain. Okay, getting there. They really want you to use everything together to pull this off. Which is great, that's what you should have to do. I like that. Okay, 4 out of 5, baby. 4 out of 5. Yeah, it really is it's just figuring out what kind of thing they're looking for. It's remembering you have all your powers. The problem is ascend and the other one you use so rarely in like shrines and stuff like that. I just don't think about them at all, you know? So yeah. Right, last one. Well, this one I think is just about using ascend. Oh, there's no floors that get you directly there. So maybe not. Alright, let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Oh, bloody hell. Oh god. Stop that. Okay. We did this, right? We opened this. Yep, okay. So, how does this get me over there? Let's figure it out. We go in here. We've gone in here. There's a chest. There's nothing else. Okay, this is, I don't think, useful. I take back what I just said. I don't think this room in particular is useful. It's interesting that the grate is there. But no. Okay. I think we can safely ignore this side of the equation. So, that's the laser room. And the last spinny thing is there, right bloody there. So how do I get in that room? Let's go find out. Through the magic of science. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, right. No, we did this before. Is this really not relevant? Can you not do this through there? What do you think, Ed? Give it a go. I believe in you. I mean, it should work in theory, but whatever. What I'm trying to do... I feel like there's a lever somewhere or something. I'm just trying to see into the room to see if I can see anything in there that's going to help. See, it's blocked off there. It's blocked off here. The fact that I don't see an access point anywhere, there must be a lever somewhere, or you do approach from underneath. That's the only possibility, surely. But this definitely doesn't suggest you can get there from beneath. I don't see a lever inside there. I can't believe I stood here thinking, oh, the game must have a way to get out. I completely forgot. I literally have an ability to... Oh, I don't know, folks. What if I got underneath the room? What if there's something beneath the room entirely? I could descend up into it. That's like on a lower floor entirely. I don't know about this. I feel like I've put myself in a silly position. Is that the one we already activated? Am I losing my mind? Well, it's gotta be, right? Is that a hole? You're not a hole. Ah! Oh, well, well. Just completely hit the wrong button there. Whoopsie daisy. Link is like, well, you want me to kill myself? Guess that's what I'm doing. Oh! I didn't see... Oh, for God's sake. I didn't see that at all. I've been way overcomplicating this one, to say the least. Jeez Louise. It doesn't have a handle on it, so I didn't see it, okay? Oh, God. Life. Alright, there we go. Last one. Come on, kid.
That's it, Link. We've unlocked them all. We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go.
They're not really dungeons. They are divine beasts in all but name. I'm surprised they still haven't... They've not given us classic Zelda dungeons, but I guess it is because of the open nature of the games. It's a little sad. I was like a proper retro dungeon. I was kind of hoping when these were called dungeons that that's what they were going to be, but it just isn't the case at all. It's a divine beast with a different name. And there's no discernible difference, let's be honest. Not that I can see, anyway. Where am I doing this? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
That's a proper looking Zelda boss right there. Hello.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard. Wait,
Okay, okay.
This wind is so strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
I guess this is why the game gave me so many arrows. Oh, wow. Oh, that's bad timing. Oh, use a good bow.
To find a way to hurt it.
Oh, that didn't work.
Hey, that worked.
Okay. I mean, I didn't do anything.
Where'd it go?
Whoa.
Link, below you.
Oh!
Great job, Link.
Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna run out of stamina with this, right? Can I just fire through this? Yeah.
Here it comes.
Bad timing while I'm tumbling down to earth.
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
No worries, kid. Let's get a bloody bow out, shall we?
Way to go, Link. I'll help too.
I'm sure you will.
All right.
Wonder how I'm meant to get my stamina back. It's clearly draining it super slowly. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I know, kid, I know. Was that too far away? God damn it. Oh, I think I clipped it, you know. Oh, I didn't. I definitely didn't. I'm going in. Huh.
Nice one.
So I'll get that front one now. Lovely. Okay.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden, I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish. Years ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts, secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
And now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this. I'll happily take this secret stone. I am the Sage of Wind! Look! Check out what I can do now! Link, hold out your hand. I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you. You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, all right? Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
Okay. First of all, how did Tulin know to do any of that? He just acquired this power, and suddenly he's sending out shadow forms of himself and then transferring the power to the ring magically, so he can always send out the shadow form to gust us around, assumedly. How does Tulin know to do? He only just learns about this wind thing in the first place. He's only just learned about the war and the Demon King. How does he know to do any of that? I will have more comments. Is this a cutscene or a talkie scene? Here's a cutscene. Things are going to be bloody soaked. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. I had to unmute myself so you could hear me yawn. I'm going to mute myself again.
Oh?
Okay, no mind. Okay, let's talk about that briefly for a minute. The boss was okay. It's hard to make a boss like that challenging because you just don't have the control in the air to dodge things and to use your mechanics correctly. Whilst you could do the bosses in any order, I assume it's meant to be the first boss. It was very easy. There was really no difficulty associated with it whatsoever. But it looked cool. So that's something. A little disappointed that the dungeon was so much like a Divine Beast. I would love to see just a little bit more of a push into classic dungeon style. But, you know, the open world style of the game does kind of lend itself against that idea. I do understand. It's just I kind of wish it was more of a thing. Or at least more enemy variety, like a couple of mini bosses, just a little bit more combat in the dungeons I think would be good. What am I thinking? So, okay, so the Demon King, obviously that's Ganondorf, was beaten back by the Six Sages. Well, they got together to try and beat him back, so that's Sage of Time. Zelda, it's Rauru, and then these four: the Sage of Wind, Fire, Sand, maybe, or maybe the Gerudo is Fire and Earth is the Goron, and then Water, assumedly, or Ice or something like that for the Zora. Probably Water. It didn't work. Rauru sacrificed himself, and that's why Raru's hand was the one pressing down on Ganon's desiccated corpse. But Zelda was aware. How long ago was this? I had no idea. Zelda was aware that... no, this was like... Oh, right. Oh, no. So, okay, this is timey-wimey. I don't know if this makes sense if you look at the actual mechanics of the time travel. Because what this is suggesting... So basically, Zelda's gone back in time. I don't think this makes sense if you look at the time travel. Okay, so this is what happens. So we're in the modern day. Us and Zelda go to Hyrule Castle, where Ganon has been held down by Rauru, right? At that point, Zelda is sent back in time, where she meets Rauru, the original King of Hyrule, and his wife, the original Queen of Hyrule, who started the lineage of the Hylians. At some point during the dawn of time, basically, the dawn of Hyrule. So this is happening right when Hyrule was first being founded. The Demon King attacks, Ganondorf attacks, and is then sealed by Rauru and the sages beneath the castle, right? So it happened all the way in the past, and the reason it could happen in the past is because Zelda was there in the future. Because Zelda was sent to the past from the future. But the problem is, the thing that sent Zelda to the past in the first place, to do that, was already in the future. Do you see what I mean? Am I making sense? As in, the reason Zelda got sent to the past is because Ganondorf was there, right? I think that's it's called a closed time loop. I think it's okay in and of itself. Basically, Zelda had to go to the past because of Ganondorf in the future, but the only reason Ganondorf was there in the future was because Zelda was there in the past in the first place. As we just saw, she was there in the past with Rauru, and Rauru sacrificed himself to stop Ganondorf, but she was there, she was part of it, she was recruiting the sages to defeat the Demon King, i.e. Ganondorf. So she was there in the future and the past, but the only reason she could go to the past in the first place is because she was there in the future, but the only reason she was there in the future is because she was there in the past. Do you see what I mean? You see why it's a loop, you see why it's not coherent. I'm not saying this is a big deal, but this is actually something that the Zelda games have done for a really long time. Ocarina of Time had tons of stuff like this. Absolutely tons. I think it's okay. The difference is then if Zelda does something in the past that isn't there in the future until she does it in the past. But I don't think that's going to be possible, so maybe it is okay. Anyways, so that's the story, right? That's what's going on here, as far as I can tell. And then, obviously, that was a long, long time ago. The sages have died. They put their power into these stones, and those stones are now being protected by denizens of Ganon's army within the temples. And by rescuing them all, we'll get all their sages' power and hopefully be able to defeat the Demon King. And Zelda knows that in the future, Link's going to be here to defeat Ganon. So I'm assuming as well the idea is that Calamity Ganon from the last game is not Ganon himself, but because Ganon's kind of residing underneath Hyrule Castle, which seems like a terrible place to keep him, by the way. But Ganon's desiccated corpse is underneath Hyrule Castle. Then he's sending out his evilness and his calamityness and his malaise, and it kind of soaks into the environment around it, and it forms Calamity Ganon. I guess that's what I'm taking from this. The temple was okay. It was fine. It was fine. The journey to the temple was better than the temple. The boss was a little disappointing. Turns out it's easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. I still can't believe the Stormwind arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. Could have knocked me over with a feather. I'm going to give an example, actually. Because this is bugging me. It's handed the bow. Wait, give me the bow. Right, so in Ocarina of Time, there is a side quest where you go into a little windmill and you teach the guy... Basically, when you're an adult, you go into the... Basically, Ocarina of Time had a mechanic where you could go between young Link and adult Link, and you'd go back in time 7 years, or forward in time 7 years, and you'd go into a windmill, and this guy would teach you a song, right? But to make it work, what you had to do... Wait, how did that work? No. Wait, no. You had to learn the song as young Link and teach it to the guy so he could teach you it as old... Whatever, let's just move on. This bow meant so much to you, now you're giving it to me. It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. Aw, wholesome. Dad. Thank you. I'll prove to you I've become a warrior worthy of carrying it. I wonder if this game passes the Bechdel test. Hey Link, that woman in the vision my ancestor showed us, didn't she look just like Princess Zelda to you? Do you think that was the real princess? I mean, it seemed like a long, long time ago. Still a bunch of unanswered questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in the Stormwind Arc. I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda. Check in sometime, okay? Remember, with my sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. So, we've got the Vow of Tulin, the Sage of Wind. Use it to summon or dismiss the Avatar of Tulin. Wait, does he hang out with me forever? That'd be cool. We did it, gang! Okay. Is it an item? You can activate and deactivate the Sage's Vows on the key items menu. Thinking about heading over to Lookout Landing. Cool. Once again, we owe you so much. Not only did you save the village, you helped set Tulin straight. The Rito will never forget this debt. It is now our turn to aid you. You can leave the Hebra Mountains to us. We'll scour them and find your lead on Princess Zelda. Our hearts are with you, Link. Don't be a stranger. Thank you, Link. Truly. You have taught Tulin the most valuable lesson of all. My husband is beside himself with joy and relief. No one wanted Tulin to come into his own more than him. Tebba and I shall watch over Tulin so he can lend himself to your quest. I will pray with full heart for your good fortune and Princess Zelda's safety. Looking good, kid. I'll keep getting stronger and stronger until the day comes we can fight together again. I'm a descendant of the Sage of Wind, after all. I'm not going to be the one who holds you back, Link. I'm worried about Princess Zelda too, so I'll keep looking into things from this end. The game does need this, because in the first game, Calamity Ganon was wreaking havoc, right? And we knew we wanted to get the Divine Beasts on board so we could then save the... Oh, it's Midna. So we could save the day. This game, the threat of Ganon feels a lot smaller. And instead what's going on is more that Zelda has disappeared. That's it. There's bad things happening around the world. You know, the sky's falling in, there's chasms, yada yada. But the actual antagonist hasn't really made themselves known at this point. I mean, obviously we know it's Ganon. We saw them, the desiccated version. And now we know about the Demon King. But the point is, in terms of the effect on us as a player, it's very, very low. We're not had a run-in with them. I do think it's a misstep. In Ocarina of Time, you fought Ganon really early on in the game. Well, there's a cutscene where you like defeated Link, basically. And then you would defeat him a lot later on in the game. Whilst this is open world, I do think they need to maybe bring Ganon into it a little bit more. Because I could easily go spend 20 hours now before the next dungeon. And Ganon just doesn't factor into my life at all, so... It's just one of those things where the main story just doesn't feel that important to me. And it's just, maybe it's just me in open world games, but the main story just never has momentum in these games because I'm off doing a billion other things instead. You know, I care more about saving the Koroks than I do about defeating Ganon, personally, or finding Zelda. I just don't care. And that's okay. That's fine. I don't think that's a big deal. Anyways, first dungeon done. So, we're going to explore Rito. Obviously, Impa is over there, not Midna. Midna is my hat. Impa is over there. We'll talk to Impa. We'll explore. I'm sure there's some new quests to do in Rito Village now. But I think what we're going to do is... No, we'll do it. We'll do Rito Village. No, we're not. We're not. Here we are. I'm going to think about it. We're either going to do Rito Village or we're going to go talk to Robbie. And hopefully, now we've done this, Robbie will go to Hatano and we can progress with that and finally upgrade our sensor and do all that stuff. I think we'll do Rito Village first. My concern with that is that... No, what we'll do is we'll go around Rito Village. Let me plan this out. We'll go around Rito Village. We're going to pick up all the quests that there are, if there are any here. Then we'll go do the Robbie stuff. Then we'll come back, just so we know where everything is. I just don't want to keep exploring without my shrine detection, you know? I think that's the logical thing. Anywho, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.